Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jack Padilla Field. My name is Zach Irving, along my esteemed colleague, Mr. John Sneller.
Howdy.
How are you tonight?
I am well. Looking forward to a good night of football. Beautiful night for football.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Sneller, I don't want to jinx us, but I do believe we might potentially have our live stream issues figured out. Now, I will wait until people start tuning in and watching us, but I think our live stream might be figured out. I'll have Mr. Peterson, who just said, "May the force be with us." Maybe I'll have him tune in and see what he thinks. And then once the action starts, we'll know for sure if the video does not look jumpy.
Well, right now it's looking good.
Yes, I agree. So we have. Excuse me?
Is it possible to watch it?
Yeah, I think it should be. We have someone who's watching us right now. It says we're live. It says with audio. It'll be a stream that says with audio.
Is it on the live stream?
It should be.
Yeah. Beautiful night for football. Top 10 matchup.
Yep, hold that close to your mouth. Make sure.
Top 10 matchup in Class A. Madrid's number 3 in the state. Earlham's number 6 in the state. And a lot of TV cameras at the game tonight. Channel 5's here.
Channel 5.
Dome Dynasty, which is I am not sure exactly who runs it, but it used to be a guy that was with one of the local TV stations and just follows and does a lot of high school football stuff. So a lot of publicity here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, and we love that. So especially for our homecoming game. So
Homecoming game and for these kids.
You bet.
So the band is close to being on the field.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to help Mr. Peterson find us here. So let's see here. High school live stream search.
The band is in their newish band uniforms. I think they're a year or two old, or probably 2 or 3 years old, and they look good.
Okay.
You even got some of the junior high kids out there in the marching band tonight, just to get some more of that school spirit going.
Awesome. I'm checking. I think, Mr. Peterson, do we sound okay?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, Mr. Peterson gave us a thumbs up. So,
all right.
If we need to switch anything, well, I use that term "we" loosely. If Irv is the tech guy here,
yeah, I love being associated as the tech guy. I got a degree in that, you know it.
But he will promptly fix it.
We have 7 people out there listening. If comment in, let us know what video quality is all right, audio quality. Let your friends know. I know they're going to push it out on the socials. We're probably going to take the headsets off here shortly and probably let the band play and some of that, and then let them get through this opening part, and then we'll hop back on.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. The band is on the field.
I love it.
The band is on the field.
I love it. All right. Here we go. We'll turn it over to them. If
you don't get that football reference, go look up Stanford Cal.
Yeah, there you go.
1980s.
Sold on the east side or the west side of the stadium. Purchase tickets to have the chance to kick a field goal and win 50% of the pots. Also tonight, the concession stand, which is run by the quarterback club, is serving brisket sandwiches, along with our awesome cardinal chop as well. Earlham High School, in conjunction with the Iowa High School Athletic Association, promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the side of competition.
No idea.
But yeah, they were really cheering. think I'm gonna ride with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if able.
Because I don't have to. They're not needed. So we'll be back in time.
And now, the playing of
What
our
time are you
national
picking
anthem
me up?
on the Earlham Marching Band.
Oh, they're riding.
Big hits and truck sticks have been authorized for use during the game. Commencing at the end of the siren, high-level football will be legal for 4 continuous quarters.
All right, let's get this party started.
Bear with us tonight. We are going to use the camera on our end. So the best cameraman that money can buy here is going to be turning the camera, and we're not going to be going off the huddle camera like we have in the past.
Sure.
And we think that that's going to solve our problem.
Well, it's not only that. I really think we help. We figured out some stuff here, and I want to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Chase Hunter. Here's what he told me. He's like, so I told him our problem, and he's like, well, we just, for work, we just go through a camera and directly through YouTube. And I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. And then our colleague, Dion Brayton, said, remember when we used to do this on Facebook Live and it worked? And so it got me thinking, the streaming software we were using as our middleman was too much. And so now we're just a camera hooked into a computer going to YouTube.
And
so
two
shout out.
guys with a passion for Earlham Cardinal football.
That's right, buddy. I just want to thank those two guys, Chase Hunter, Deion Brait, for helping the unlock the I believe the answer in my brain of what we needed to do. So, all right. Chase says video's running smooth. He says we might be a little loud, but that's okay. We can adjust that. That's
Yeah.
pretty easy to adjust. So, all right. Well, we got 20 people on here, 3 likes already, 10 minutes into the broadcast. Mr. Sneller, should we give these guys some information?
Yeah. Earlham's playing Madrid for the 2024 homecoming game. Madrid comes into this game with a 3-1 record, much like the Cardinals 3-1 as well. Earlham's only lost to the number 1 team in Class A, the ACGC Chargers, and the Tigers' only loss is in Week 1 to Woodward Granger. Both of those games that they lost were close games. I think the Madrid Woodward game was 29-28.
Okay.
So a really close game. And Earlham played the number 1 team in the state 28-21.
Right.
And that was in Week 2.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, the week 4 we went against Central Decatur, and that next week was ACGC at ACGC.
Yeah, we went up there and played, and Earlham got off to a little bit of a rough start, but then in the second half kind of held serve and got back and got it close, and was driving with a chance to tie and put it in overtime, but fell short.
You bet.
So the Madrid Tigers are coached by head coach Brock Hinkle, assisted by Bill Dean, Gabe Dunn, and Steve Perkins.
Okay. Yeah, we're excited for tonight's matchup. We've got about 5.5 minutes till kickoff. The video's still looking good. So, again, those of you out there watching, tell your friends about us. Whether you're a Madrid fan, whether you're an Earlham fan, we're not jerks to the opposing team. We just want good, clean, family fun, good football out there.
Heck, last
Friday
year,
night lights.
Didn't we have about 50 people in Decatur County?
Yeah,
at
that was
a
last
country
year.
club listening to us.
Yes.
So we encourage people to do this, and that's kind of why we do it.
Yeah, you betcha.
We are cheap. I mean, we aren't paid a lot for this.
No.
We do it for the love of the game.
Wait,
the love
you
of
get
the kids.
paid?
Shoot, I wasn't gonna say anything. Dang it, I just broke
I
it.
was gonna say you definitely spoiled that. So here in a bit and throughout the broadcast, I'm going to make sure and give a shout out to some of our athletic boosters. Want to give those guys a shout out and just a thank you to everyone that's helped make this possible. If you are out there listening, those I see 27 on here right now, just one of you, if you guys could comment in and just tell us, do we sound okay? We've heard from some of our people, great, but we want to make sure the rest of you out there, just, hey, let us know. We sound okay? Too loud, too quiet? Video look okay? And hopefully we remember to turn the camera, because sometimes Mr. Sneller and I both enjoy the action and we kind of forget to.
Yeah,
forgot
absolutely. And Earlham is going to kick it off here. Not sure if they won and deferred or lost. And
Brody Morrison says, sounds great, fellas. Thanks for checking in, Brody.
Clayton Wolkin to do the kicking duties, the onside kicking duties.
Oh, and
Earlham recovered it, but they recovered it out of bounds. Oh, they're going to talk. They're going to talk, and Earlham gets the onside kick to start the game. I think.
Well, judging by the crowd and the excitement, I would say you're probably accurate on that one.
Hold on, they're still talking.
Oh, let's figure this out.
Yes, they did.
Excellent. Well, great way to start the game.
I thought it looked like they got it, but I could have seen it going either way. But
Sure.
he got possession and 2 feet in bounds, and I guess in high school you only need 1 foot in bounds. So
Right. All right. Well, let's
he had
go.
extra duty there.
Blake and the boys up to the line here. Hikes the ball, handoff to Smith. Smith up the gut to the right. He's still got it. He's still trucking, and we got to make sure we turn that camera, because otherwise we are going to forget to do so. Thankfully, I think that still caught the action. But
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and turn it that way.
Caleb Smith picks up about 7 yards. You're going to bring up a 2nd and 3 on that.
I'm excited. I feel like I don't have to spend the first quarter trying to worry about this broadcast, and I can just commentate, and I can throw out my nicknames, throw out my catchphrases.
And
This
I don't
is
have
exciting.
to worry about Irv getting mad.
Yeah, well, that's true. I do get grumpy when this doesn't go well.
So
All right, here we go.
everybody's happy now.
All right, here we go, Blake and the boys. What do they do this time? Another handoff to Agent Smith. Ooh, but they stuffed him out on that one behind the line. Held him down, but that's okay.
They lost of about 2 on that to bring up 3rd and 5. Blake Reynolds taking the play in. You're going to have Jackson Speedling split out to the right.
And he holds it, rolls out to his left, looking to pass, gets it up in the air, looking for Canoyer, who gets it and is able to get the first down and a whole lot more.
That was a heck of a catch by Canoyer on a little waggle play there out to the left. I don't know if he caught that with one hand, but that was a perfect pass by Reynolds.
What a stud. Both of them, really. I heard they're great FFA officers, too. I just heard that somewhere.
Oh,
so,
really? Huh?
Yeah, so. All right, here we go. 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Cardinals marching down the field.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. They can get a first down inside the 2.
Zoom in a little bit for the viewers out there. Reynolds holds on to the ball up the gut, but is met by some Tigers.
Pick up a yard. Bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Reynolds brings the play in. Speedling's going to come out. I don't know what they're going to do here. 2nd and 9 from the 11, 12 yard. We'll call it the 12-yard line.
Reynolds rolls to his right, looking to pass, does, and
yes, and that's going to be pass interference in the end zone. And that is going to be. I think they placed the ball on the 2-yard line on that.
Oh, Mr. Helmus checked in. Glad that video and audio are working well tonight. Thank you, sir. We always appreciate you checking in on us.
Oh no, never mind. It's half the distance.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
it's half the distance.
Can't make up your mind?
Well, I
Hey, what was with you today during the Powder Puff game? You were just struggling out there, making up your mind.
Well,
as an official.
There were some interesting calls, and some of the senior girls were not happy.
I'm sure they weren't. All right, here we go. Let's focus on this for a second. We'll talk about it. Blake and the boys. Right to Smith, it looks like to me, who manages to find a yard or two maybe out of that deal. Not a lot.
I guess in high school, I don't know exactly how off pass interference works in high school, I guess, until now. I guess that's not a first down unless they called holding. Either way, it wasn't an automatic first down, and it's 3rd and we'll call it 3 from the 6-yard line.
Okie doke. 15 left on the play clock, 8:40 to go here in the first quarter. They're getting lined up. And was that Pickett?
Yeah, and it's going to be a touchdown. Earlham Cardinals. Tayton Pickett carries it in.
Well done. And again, catch some of those pyrotechnics over here. I think I missed them, but you might cut a little bit of one.
Make it 6-0 Earlham Cardinals.
All right.
8:29 left in the first quarter.
Chris Ford's checking in, says no glitches. Sounds great. Hopefully the Cards run a hook and ladder tonight. What do you think about that?
That'd be fun to watch.
Yeah, it would be fun to watch. Okay. Is that Hank the Tank out there about to kick?
Tank. Kick is up, and it is good.
It is good.
7-0 Earlham Cardinals.
Well,
helped out by that onside kick recovery.
All right. We almost need to add a third guy to our crew to just run the camera for us.
Yes.
I think we do.
I wonder if the school will pay for that.
I bet we could get a kid to come up here and do that, right? Could we just get one of our students?
School pay for it.
School pay for it. Spencer Bean, school pay for it. Famously, he said that.
I think he
Probably had some
famously
T-shirts.
Yeah, he had T-shirts. I think he even famously made a video
You bet. All right.
with a mock school credit card.
Let's get through some sponsors here. I'll start with our Cardinal Club ECAB members, Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Steward Farms. Those are our Cardinal Club, Earlham Cardinal Athletic Boosters. Again, we appreciate those. We're going to work through some of our Cardinal Power and Cardinal VIP ones here as we get breaks throughout the broadcast tonight. So, again, thank you for those listening in. We do appreciate you. 37, John. We're up to 37 people.
37
4
people.
likes. Keep telling your friends. We are very excited how well
That's
this broadcast
less
is
than
going.
87.
Oh, man. That's true. Only 50 to go. And then beyond. All right. Another onside kick. Bounces up. Madrid secures that one, though.
Yeah, they did. They got it.
It was a good bounce, but kudos to them. All right. Cardinal Power, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Canoyer Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, EFIT, Flourish Mercantile Florist, and Maple Leaf Electric. Those are our Cardinal Power Earlham Cardinal Athletic Boosters. Thank you to those folks, and we'll work through some VIPs here in a bit.
Yes.
Okay, Madrid with the ball here.
Spread the ball out here.
When I talked to Blake Reynolds today,
Oh, yeah.
he was talking about the team. I said, "What's the scouting report, bud?" And he said, "Well, their quarterback is essentially a running back. He runs the ball a lot. Is that probably accurate?"
That is accurate. He has over 500 yards rushing on the season.
Okay.
And, they run with him more times than not. They've only passed the ball not that many times. I got to look here.
All right, I'm going to turn the camera while you're looking.
They've
keep looking.
passed the ball only 30 times this year.
All right. He keeps the ball again, runs up, got fumbled, though, and it's recovered by him. Is that
Keegan Long.
big step up? All right. Well, we'll take that. Man, that's a good early start there. Coach Howard getting excited with the boys down there. Love to see that. Well, honestly, pretty exciting start to this ball game,
Yeah,
Mr. Sneller.
you got the onside kick and then a fumble recovery.
All right, here we go. Blake and the boys. Who took that one? Who's number 40?
40 is
Well, come on. We should know.
Jackson Berkeley.
Jube.
Jube with a carry.
Good
He
deal.
it was just a little wedge. It was a direct wedge run, but basically a fullback dive.
Right on. Love to see that. 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. Blake and the boys up to the line.
And they're going to go in tight here. No, nobody split out. Yeah, nobody split out.
Agent Smith with the ball out to the left, cuts back in, gets, what do you think, 4 yards out of that deal?
Yeah, 3 yards. Bring up 3rd and 6.
3 yards.
3rd and 5.
Cloud of dust.
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
That's one of Mr. Sneller's favorite sayings.
It is.
It's how you like football to be, right?
Yeah.
Defensive game and 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Not all this flashy passing, right?
Who needs all this passing?
Yeah, well, air raid, man. Mike Leach.
When you pass, there's only a lot of bad things can happen.
That's true. All right, here we go. Up to the line here. Earlham looking to make something out of this 3rd down. Reynolds drops back to pass. Gets it to Berkeley.
Berkeley with a convoy of blockers.
Some room to move here, and he gets that 1st down and more.
Nice little screen pass there to Berkeley.
All right.
Reynolds gets it out there quick, and he's going to pick up about 15 yards of that. That's going to be 1st and 10 Earlham Cardinals from the Tiger 45-yard line.
All right. Blake and the boys. Handoff to Agent Smith. Up the gut to the right slightly. He gets a couple yards out of that
He's
deal.
gonna get about 2 yards.
We'll take it.
Yard and a half, 2 yards there. Let's bring up 2nd and 8.
All right. 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. Blake and the boys.
Handoff to Canoyer.
Canoyer.
He's going to pick up about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Reaction from the crowd. I was looking down at my stats there. What happened? Some little chippiness out there?
There might have been. I was looking down. I was looking away from the action there a little bit.
Away ya.
Reynolds gets it in. Winey runs in with it. He's going to split out to the left, or I'm sorry, the right.
3rd and 5.
Our right, their left.
Handoff to Agent Smith. Cuts it up.
He is going to. It's going to be awful close. I think that. Yeah, it's going to be awful close. That first down. It just depends on the spot. Yeah, they're going to be about a yard short.
All right.
See what they do here. I assume they go for it here.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? 4 minutes to go here. 4th and 1. 4 minutes in the first quarter, rather. Let's see what Blake and the boys decide to put together here. Direct snap looks like to Pickett. I think he's going to be shy.
No, where they're coming up the line, it's going to be awful close.
I hope you're right and that I'm wrong. Let's put it that way.
I think they're going to be short. Yep, it's
that is a turnover on downs. It's still a good effort, especially considering the circumstance of how we started. Recovering the onside kick, getting a fumble recovery. A couple of our Cardinal VIP ECAB boosters here. Let's see. A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center, and the Willows. DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Boss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Those are our VIPs. Thank you to those folks. All right, Madrid with the ball here. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. Handoff.
He's going to pick up about 9 yards there. It'll be up 2nd and 1 out to the 45.
All right, Madrid up to the line. Clock ticking here. 2nd down, 1 to go. Throws it, and they do get that one. Got the first down and a whole lot more. That was picked up by number 3. Who's their receiver? I need to get my...
Loken Velke.
Thank you.
Loken Velke.
I need to just have their roster in front of me because I think I'll be able to get most of
Yeah,
ours.
that's his 10th reception of the season.
Okay. Good deal. Oop, we better turn that camera, yeah? All right. Madrid, first down. Quarterback holds onto it. And he picks up a few.
Yeah, he just gets a lot of yards after contact. He's pretty strong. Looks like a pretty strong kid.
Yeah, definitely.
So bring up 2nd and 6 from the 26-yard line.
All right. 2:20 to go in the first. 2nd and 6. Madrid up to the line on the 26. Quarterback holds onto it again, runs to his left, gets tripped up.
And they're going to pick up a first down on that.
All right. 1st and 10. Clock still ticking. Battered up the line on the 20. Send a man in motion. Quarterback still holds onto the ball, runs to his right, cuts back towards the middle. Maybe gets a couple yards out of that deal.
Yeah, he's going to pick up, we'll call it 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Madrid to the line. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. My bad. I don't know my left and my right.
That's okay. And looks like they're pinning back. He tried to create something out of that and just kind of got tangled under his own feet, it looked like to me.
A little bit there, and they did a pretty good job. Earlham did a pretty good job of containing, and then he tried to go backwards to gain yards.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out well, and they're going to lose about 5 yards in that. Bring up 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
From the 21-yard line.
Probably the last play of the quarter here, I would imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
Depending on the play type, I guess, though.
They will not have to run another play after this. And Velke's going to option
Pitches
it out. Nice play by number 11, Clayton Wolken, out there on the edge. It's going to take him down for a gain of 2 yards. That's going to bring up 4th. That's going to be the last play of the half. That's going to bring up 4th and 9 from the 19-yard line.
All right, that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yes.
All right.
With your Earlham Cardinals leading 7-0.
Love it. All right, well, Mr. Schneller, I can't speak for you, but I'm having a lot of fun here so far. Again, not having to worry about the technology issues.
Absolutely.
Also want to give a shout-out to some of our buddies up here in the press booth here. We got Mr. John Peterson over there running the scoreboard and clock for us. Got Doug Randolph up here. And, of course, Wyatt Speaker doing a job that I don't think I could do. I don't think I could be talking over the intercom like this and to the whole crowd. I did it earlier today for the Powder Puff football game, and that was enough nervousness for me. I don't think I could do this like Wyatt can. So appreciate Wyatt for everything he does here to get this live crowd fired up for us. All right. Should we run through those sponsors again, Mr. Schneller?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, let's get to them here. All right. Again, start with our Cardinal Club. Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms, Cardinal Power, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish, Funeral Home, Kenora Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, EFIT, Flourish Mercantile and Florist, Maple Leaf Electric. Those are our Cardinal Power ones. And then our Cardinal VIPs, A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center in the Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Boss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Love those guys, all of them. Thank you for helping us being athletic boosters. It doesn't go unnoticed.
And here they come, 4th and 9 from the 19. He's going to drop back. He's going to roll out. And it's going to be incomplete, and the Cardinals are going to take over on downs. 1st and 10, Earlham Cardinal football from the 19-yard line, the Madrid 19-yard line.
All right, well, we've had some good success early part of this game. Obviously, the onside kick, the fumble recovery. Now we got a turnover on downs. So let's get a long drive here. What do you say? Yeah, just kind of use up some time and
that would
a little
be
methodical.
Fantastic.
What is it? Matriculate?
Matriculate the ball down the field. The most famous word that was used completely out of context ever.
Okay.
At least football people, anyway.
Sure. Okay, Blake and the boys. Looks to his right, gets it to Speedling, I believe.
And Speedling's going to pick up 5 yards. 5 or 6 yards.
Okay.
Out to about the 25-yard line. Probably about, 5 yards. We'll call it 2nd and 4.
All right. Well, again, we just started the second quarter. Earlham with the ball, up 7-0 here. 2nd and 4 on the 25. Blake and the boys.
and they are clamping down on Caleb Smith right now. But that's kind of what happens. Run the ball, and hope for a big run. That's kind of the way this offense works.
Mrs. Goalie is texting us with matriculate, just so you know, like her being a English teacher, former English teacher, instructional coach, she's all worried about, vocabulary and definitions. We probably should explain the story of that word at some point, maybe not right as the plays are going on here, but again, as you said, they did not use that word correctly.
No.
But it was
Hank Stram of the Los Angeles, maybe St. Louis Rams. I don't know, whoever they were at the time. No, the Kansas City Chiefs.
It was the Chiefs, I think.
Yeah, in the Super Bowl, used that word.
Sure. Okay.
Oh, my gosh. I think, delay a game.
Well, while we have a delay of game. So that was in like Super Bowl, 2?
Yeah,
3?
Super Bowl 2. And Hank Stram
Or
famously said, let's keep matriculating the ball down the field, boys. And I don't know off the top of my head what matriculate means, but when I looked it up on Wikipedia once, they said that it was not the correct meaning. And they said the meaning, and I don't remember.
Be enrolled at a college or university is the first one. Record arms in an official register.
It had nothing to do with moving the ball down the field, but that's
I'm just glad it wasn't inappropriate.
No.
All right, Blake and the boys. Looks to his right, looks to his left.
Yeah, and we're going to have pass interference.
I think so.
And they tried to jam him off the line there, and he actually broke free, and he had a chance if he could have gotten to it.
Is that who said, I want to break free? Oh, we don't want me singing on the broadcast.
Wow.
I think we talked about that.
We have Irv singing. He is in such a good mood tonight that he is singing.
I'm so happy. You have no idea. I'm so happy right now that I don't have to mess with technology. I just wanted to come up here and broadcast the game. Oh, man. At any rate.
And that's going to be a spot foul within 15 yards. Or maybe that was a 15-yard penalty. Because in the NFL, pass interference is a spot foul.
Sure.
Everywhere else, it's 15 yards unless it's within that 15-yard window. Then it's a spot foul.
Right on.
So, but nonetheless, it's a first down. Earlham Cardinals on that penalty. We'll thank our Tiger friends for interfering with Caleb Smith.
Blake gets the ball, hands it off to Agent Smith, who cuts back up the middle after run a little bit to the right.
And that was a nice 5 yards there because they had him dead to rights, but he hit a hole and he gets upfield fast.
Chris Schwartz, he confirmed I was right. It was Queen. I want to break free.
I want to break free.
Nope.
All right,
I'll stop. I'll stop. Don't yell at me like I'm your kid, John.
Well, it just happened.
I'm just giving you a hard time. All right, here we go. 9:26 to go in the second quarter here.
2nd and 5.
Let's do this. Reynolds holds on to it, runs left, but oh man, met by a couple Tigers there.
Yeah, he got swallowed up fast.
All right.
Reynolds gets to play the line. And here they're going to go in that bunch formation again. A triangle. They're going to jam. Well, no, they're not going to play as close as they did last time.
Looks to his right. Ooh. Oh. That was dangerous. A lot of things there.
I think that he could have sprung that, but it was a little bit high for Winey. Nonetheless, it's going to bring up 4th and 6.
That does stop the clock there. 8:35 to go here in the first half. See what Blake and the boys decide to do.
Well, I think they're going to end up punting here. Because
I think so. This is probably the smart decision at this point.
Reynolds is the punter. And that is a nice punt. Why? And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Why would Okay. Well, we're just going to.
Yeah, that was he ran into the kicker or the receiver, did interfere with his ability to catch the ball, and that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Our coaches seem to disagree. I'm curious what the deal is here. Okay. Well, they're going to march
They're
up the field a
saying
little bit.
They're saying he didn't try to fair catch that ball, but he didn't give him. You've got to give him the ability to catch the ball, and I don't think he did. There's
Sure.
a 2-yard window in there, and that's
We should be careful about speculating on those things. We'll
Yeah,
just let the
yeah,
officials
yeah,
do their job
yeah.
and we do ours. But
nonetheless, it's 1st and 10 from the 45.
all right, run play here. Number 42, who gets a whole mess of yards there. Kind of catching Earlham a little bit off kilter here. I think everybody's a little frustrated with that, but we need to shake that off. Get our heads back in the game here. Don't be too rattled by what could have or should have been.
Regardless, that's a subjective call. They made the
Absolutely.
call. It goes.
Yeah, sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, here we go. Madrid. Quarterback holds on to it,
Wicker with
runs.
the ball.
Okay. 7:50 to go here in the first half. Second and 7 here.
2nd and 3 or 4.
What? No. Okay, yeah. You were right.
He got about 6-7 yards in that carry.
I gotcha. Okay. Looks to his right. Oh, and off the hands of his receiver there. Sorry if you missed that one. I didn't get that camera turned just in time. Again, we need to get somebody up here to get that camera working for us. So
Yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line.
7:24 here to go in the half.
That incomplete pass will stop the clock.
Send a man in motion to the left here. But, Agent Smith takes him down.
Yeah, I think they sent Agent Smith on a blitz, and he gets shot through there. And that's going to be a loss of about 6 or 7. No, a loss of 4. It's going to bring up 4th and 8. See what they do here.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're going to go for it here.
4th and 8, you think so? Well, yeah.
I mean, they're
kind of in no man's land. This point in the game, you still
punt it here. You get 20 yards, maybe.
Yeah. They do. Rolls to his right, looks to pass, gets it. The receiver cannot hold on to it, and he is beating himself up about that, I can tell you that.
Well, they've dropped a couple balls here tonight.
Yeah.
That have been open, but that's a Cardinal advantage.
It is. And, it's one of those where sometimes as a receiver, you're already thinking about trying to get upfield.
Yeah, absolutely.
At that point, you had the first down, just focus on catching it, but that's easier for us to say up here from the press box and not down there on the field. So
absolutely,
I'm not going to be too critical.
And he did get lit up after he dropped that ball by Knoyer. So, yeah, you always got to think about that, too. As
absolutely. Handoff. Little misdirection there. Knoyer had that one. They had me confused. I thought Agent Smith had that one.
Yeah, well, it was a snap. It was a snap to the quarterback, hands off to Smith. It was a counter back this way. And Knoyer is going to pick up about 4 yards on that. Bring up 2nd and 6.
A little over 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Blake and the boys up to the line. Reynolds looks to his right. And
Complete to Winey. Yeah, Winey in that little swing pass, little out pattern there, and he's going to pick up a first down.
Love to see
That's
that.
the second time they've really run that play. They ran it once that same direction to Speedling.
Right.
That time, Winey picks up the first down.
All right, Blake and the boys. Hands it off to Smith. Out to his left. Able to get some room to the outside. Stays on his feet and inbounds. Gets some yards out of that deal. And you get the first? No, he's short, yeah? How much he's short?
Nah, he's going to be short about 5 yards, about a 5-yard pickup.
Sorry, sometimes trying to move cameras and.
No, you're right. And I was watching the backside of that play. There was some chippiness going on there.
I got you. What were you looking for there?
Oh, just a number. I was just.
All right, Blake and the boys here. Handoff to Smith.
He's going to sneak forward for about 3 yards there. He's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Okay.
Maybe 3rd and 2. 3rd and 1. We'll call it 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
From the 35-yard line. Hopefully they can fall forward and get a yard here and get a first down over 2 plays.
Low scoring affair so far. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Both teams able to run, but not get some of those big plays, other than the Cardinals getting that, some early plays there with the onside kick, the fumble recovery, of course, and making the most of those. Agent Smith to the right there.
And he's going to pick up close to. I think he's got the first down there.
Yeah, it looked like it to me, but again, I'm not down there on the field, so.
He only has to get. He has to get a little bit.
Call him short, didn't they?
It depends where they place this ball. They're gonna bring the chains on and measure this. I don't think he got it.
I think it's be pretty darn close.
But by doing this, take 4 downs to get 10 yards. That takes time off the clock.
Yeah.
They're not going to even measure it.
Okay. Well, what do you do here, Mr. Sneller?
I think you run the ball. You find your best power play and you go up the middle.
Okay. Let's see if he's right. Agent Smith. Ooh, kind of ran into his own guy there.
Berkeley.
Oh, no, it's Berkeley. No, it's Winey.
No, Winey. No, yeah. Josh Winey just would not go down.
Wow, okay. Well, first off, apologize for calling out whoever the wrong people were. But, yeah, Winey, he was kind of stopped there and did a little spin-a-rooney there and was able to get out and around.
Yeah, he was dead to rights, and it's that wrestling there.
Yeah.
It's hard. You're that low center of gravity, hard to take down to the ground. Yeah, Winey looked good on that run.
He sure did.
Nonetheless, picks up the first down. 1st and 10 for the 22 Earlham Cardinals.
Looks to his right, and then, ooh!
Oh, it was there. That was a well-designed play. It was
kind of a fake, and then
Reynolds pump faked out to the guy. I think maybe Pickett going out to the right and tried to hit Speedling going up the seam and just overshot him a little bit.
Sure. Speedling did get one hand on it, but
well,
that'd be a tough one to get. You can't blame him for that. It was
probably good that he got a hand on that, because if he didn't, that could have been an interception. Nonetheless, it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, and there's a timeout on the field. Timeout. I think it's going to be a timeout, the Madrid Tigers.
Okay, well, hey, let's give some more shout-outs here.
Yeah.
Getting back to those athletic boosters. Love to give those guys some press here. Some thanks, though. Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms. Those are our Cardinal Club members. Our Cardinal Power members, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Canoyer Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, eFit, Flourish Mercantile and Flores, Maple Leaf Electric. Those are our Cardinal Power people. And we'll get into some Cardinal VIPs here after the next play or so.
Yeah.
Next time we get a
I don't know
stop.
what's going on down there, but Caleb Smith is on sitting down. I don't know if he got dinged up.
A little
something.
banged up.
Yeah. He doesn't look too serious.
Reynolds to his left, rolls out, gets it to who we got? Number 11. Is that Wolken? Ooh, is that some laundry on the field?
Yeah.
11 is Clayton Wolken. Okay, I thought I was right.
They're going to be, it's going to be a first down, but it's going to be a dead ball personal foul against Earlham. There was some extracurriculars down there, and I think there's been a lot of chirping going back and forth, and they got into our head. So I don't know what the enforcement will be here.
All right. Third and 16, so not quite that country mile, because didn't we establish that a couple years ago? About 25 yards is a country mile.
Yeah, no, evidently it wasn't a dead ball foul.
We're up to 50 people watching, Mr. Sneller. Thank you for those of you out there listening and watching. We do appreciate it. Blake and the boys to the line here. Third and 16. He rolls to his right, gets it to Speedling, who is lit up.
Yeah, it was right there, and Speedling just got hammered.
Fourth and
Couldn't
16
hang on the ball.
on the 28.
Oh.
Oh.
False start, Earlham.
Oh. Fourth and 21.
Yeah, it was a promising drive. And Blake gets into the line here.
All right. Looks like they're going to punt it, yeah? Ooh.
Well, that's not terrible. Sorry.
You're good. I just you know.
They got it down to the 20. It's not terrible.
Well,
and you don't give them a chance to return the ball. It looks like Caleb's fine. He is getting back there. Look like now I don't want to speculate.
Yep, that's best we don't, buddy, because we don't know. All right.
3:20 left in the first half. Tiger ball on the 20-yard line, their own 20-yard line.
Quarterback holds on to the ball. I should probably just learn his name because
It's Preston Vicker. Wicker. Preston Wicker.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because he seems to be the
He is,
part of the steady diet of this offense that they're running here. So
he picks up about 8 yards and bring up 2nd and 2.
2:50 to go in the half. 2nd and 2 on the 28. Looks to pass, does connect with his receiver, gets almost to the half-field line here.
Yeah, they just got up the middle of the field. That was a nice pass, nice catch. It'll be the 1st and 10 for the 49 of the Tigers 49.
All right. Running back up the gut there, and no problem moving there. That was number 24, Easton Halverson.
Yes, I think so.
Two minutes to go in the first half. They're kind of putting together a little bit of a drive here. Madrid is. Let's see if the Cardinals can get a stop. And, almost fumbled it, bobbled it, threw it up in the air, got it again, though. Halverson.
It's going to be a loss of about
It is.
3 yards on that play. Bring up second and
we'll
third
take.
and 5.
I would have loved a fumble recovery there by Earlham, but hey, kudos to them. He kept his eye on the ball and was able to hold on to it and at least prevent the turnover for his team. 3rd and 4. Minute 23 to go in the half. Wicker up the gut. Man, he has just no problem moving even after the first contact.
It's going to be a first down. Stops the clock at the first down, and it's going to be a Madrid Tiger timeout.
Okay.
That'll be their second timeout of the half, I believe.
All right, our VIPs. A1 Geothermal Community Care Center in the Willows. DICA, Earlham Building Center. Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank. Hometown Market of Earlham. River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Voss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Those were our VIPs. Again, thank you to those ECAB business members. We do appreciate you. Well, Mr. Sneller, is this how you predicted this game going?
I know there might potentially be a little bit more scoring, but both defenses have played really well.
I thought, it's hard for me to know how a game's going to go. I'm not a former football coach or a current football coach. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, both defenses are playing pretty well. Madrid's moving the ball. Earlham's moved the ball a little bit. But Earlham's been lucky enough to keep them out of the end zone and have a couple turnover on downs.
Let's hope they can maintain that keeping them out of the end zone thing here in the final minute 13 of the half.
See what they do here. I would assume the way it's going, I'd have a steady diet of their quarterback. And it looks like they're going to pass.
Wicker looks to his left, looks back right, overthrows, picked off by Canoyer, who's going to run up the field here, up the side, cuts back towards the middle, and he might make something out of this deal. Looking for a blocker, patient. Reynolds out in front of him, Smith in front of him, and out to the sideline there about the 45. Wow.
Yeah, nice. And that was just good cover 3 back there. Canoyer stayed in his zone and overthrew it, and he played that ball well. And he's going to have about a 45-yard return on that, and it's going to be out to the 43-yard line.
I appreciated his patience. He waited for Reynolds to kind of get out in front of him. He knew Smith was there.
Well, and I didn't see him cut back across the field because I was kind of looking out ahead of the blocking on our side of the field here.
Yep.
And that's some
good stuff.
That was a great defensive stand there, great interception. And if we can get some yards here, maybe we can even attempt a field goal in the half. We'll see once.
Let's see. Blake and the boys. Hikes ball, looks to his left, out to Speedling, who's going to – ooh. There's some laundry on the field here.
Well, yeah, there's laundry on the field, so I don't know. That's kind of in the area of holding. I don't know what they haven't given a signal yet.
I think they did, didn't they?
Holding, yeah. So that is going to be a 10-yard walk-off. So, yeah, to the 1st and 20. Well, and Earlham can kind of maybe take a shot or two here. They only have one timeout. If they can, I guess I'd run it here. If you get a decent chunk, then take a shot.
Sure. 36 seconds to go here. Blake and the boys.
Clock running.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was that counter again.
Yeah.
Canoyer wrapped up. I think Caskey's going to be comfortable taking the ball into halftime with the lead, and the Cardinals will retain possession on the other side of the half.
Sure.
Because they did get the ball first to start the game, but that was because they recovered an onside kick. Maybe they're going to try to run a play.
They only have 7 seconds left. If they do, that's going to be impressive. 4, 3. Maybe they're just trying to throw them off. 2, 1. Oh, no, did not get that off in time. Kept them on their toes, though, didn't they? Okay. Well, as we head into the half, Earlham Cardinals here on homecoming lead the Madrid Tigers 7-0 right now. Low-scoring affair, good defenses on both sides. We're going to take the headsets off and leave the video running and the microphones running. I think the band's probably got a performance for us, I would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they're going to do their halftime show.
They told us the other day, I think their state contest is on the 19th of October, I want to say. So,
sounds right.
Yeah, I think they said that the other day. And so be ready to listen to them. We'll turn the mics up so you can hopefully hear that from the Earlham High School Marching Band.
Enjoy. We'll see you on the other side.
No. I gotta work. Yeah, I know. Right, I'm out. You just get back to the Welcome to the 2024 Homecoming Halftime Show. Please direct your attention to the front side of the track for the introduction of this year's founders, unit marcher, and foreign exchange students. To begin, I would like to introduce our kindergarten crown bearers. Our 2024 founders are Reed, Flynn, and Lee Wilson. Reed is the son of Scott and Justin. Reed's hobbies include riding his bike, playing with his cousins, and playing soccer. Reed's dream job is to work at Mid-American Energy. Out of all the movies he's seen, Reed decides to favorite is Toy Story 3. Lately, he's surrounded with George the Caterpillars. Their hobbies are playing outside, playing with baby dolls, and everything having to do with tractors, fire trucks, and animals. Lady's dream job is to break that bed. Out of all the movies she's seen, Lady says she would favorite that is Frozen. Let's hear it for Reed and Loki. And now, we would like to announce the senior class royalty. These seniors were voted on by the senior class. First up, we have Taylor Rogers and Dallas Pinero. She's involved in cross country, track, softball, surfboard, LHS, Spanish club, and FFA. Her plans after high school are to go to college and elementary education with the possibility of college. Dallas is the son of Kyle and Stephanie Pinero. He was involved in football, wrestling, track, FBLA, FFA,
Where's the old man at tonight?
and NHS. His plans after high school are to go to college and science and wrestling. Coming up, we have and Brooke Reynolds. Hannah is the daughter of Julian Register. She was involved in NHS, Spanish club, soccer, track, and cross country. Her plan following high school is to attend college at Iowa State University. Blake is the son of Kayla and Doug Reynolds. He is currently involved in football, basketball, track, golf, LH, FFA, NHS, and FBLA. After high school, Blake plans to attend college to get major in business while playing basketball. For our third couple, Addison Hanson and Yogi Pastor. Addie is the daughter of Kevin and Jackie Hanson. She is involved in senior clubs or NHS, Silverford, and she is also the wrestling manager. Her plans after high school are to go to college to major in nursing to hopefully become a NICU nurse. Aiden is the son of Stephen and Shelley Pastor. He is involved in golf, football, FFA, NHS, Lighthouse, FBLA, and student council. This brings after high school to attend college and continue playing golf. Next up is Ava Jenkins and Jackson Ripley. Ava is the daughter of Tom and Susan Jenkins. She was involved in dance and track. After high school, Ava plans to attend college to become a junior college. Jackson is the son of Joshua and Amanda Berkeley. He is involved in football, wrestling, track, band, FFA, and FBLA. His plans are go after high school to continue his service in the Army National Guard and become a fireman. Our fifth couple is Julie Coyle and Clay Wilkin. Julie is the daughter of Aaron and Tiffany Coyle. She is currently involved in student council, NHS, Spanish club, the school musical, jazz band, the school play, marching band, choir, knowledge growth, competition dance team, and individual and group speech. She wants to eventually be able to travel the world and teach in other countries. Clayton is the son of Trent and Joe Wilson. Clayton participates in baseball, football, basketball, NHS, and FBLA. Clayton's plans after high school are currently undecided. And last but not least, we have the 2024 Homecoming Queen and King. Presley Wilson and Philip Peterson. Presley is the daughter of Peter and Terry Pilgrim. She is currently involved in volleyball, basketball, golf, silver curling, student council, NHS, and Spanish club. While in high school, she wants to attend college to major in nursing. Blake is the son of Tim and Sarah Peterson. He's involved in track, cross country, field volleyball, student council, NHS, silver curling, Spanish club, and FBLA. After high school, Blake plans to attend college and study pharmacy. And that's our 2024 Homecoming Queen. At this time, I would like to introduce Sue Ramsey, our Grand Marshal, and her husband, Larry Ramsey, for the meeting. Sue and Larry Ramsey are proud 882 graduates of Earlham High School. They have family members from as far back as 1938 who attended and graduated for NHS. Their daughter Olivia is a 2012 grad, and their son Luke graduated in 2022. Larry is vice president of R&D Engineering, which has enjoyed supporting NHS and its students through the years. Sue has many fond memories of the 29 years she taught at Earlham Elementary School. Larry and Sue like mountain and beach vacations, but one constant for them has been attending Iowa State football games for all 37 of their married years. They love spending time volunteering in our community and visiting their children in Ames and Wisconsin. We are simultaneously proud and humbled to be the grand marshal of this year's homecoming celebration. Your applause. Thank you, Larry and Sue. This year, DHS has two British students, Nina Petrova and Amelia Repeat. Nina Petrova is from Moldova and is currently staying with Brandon Bill Fitzgerald. Nina plans on participating in cheerleading, student council, FBLA, and basketball while at the other end. Nina's favorite thing about the US so far is the kind and welcoming people. She's going to attend college and study computer science after graduation. Emma is from Serbia and is staying with Shield and Flora Bayless and plans to run track in the spring. She said her favorite thing about the U.S. so far are the school events. Emma would like to go to university abroad following graduation. Right, again, but that's a field. I'm going to play one more number if we got 50-50 wrapped up. It is 1-8, check the tickets. 1-8, 1. marching band. Under the direction of Local University, the 2024 show is titled Let's Dance and features world classic dancers. Tonight the band presents the disco classic YMCA, Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody, and Dance Mode from the show Blues. The high school band would like to thank the Earlham Fine Arts Boosters for their support of this season's show.
Okay, I got it. Yes. I thought it was
Drum majors Haley Ford and Audrey Robbins is your man ready. Please welcome the Earlham High School marching band.
Oh, okay. That's a good choice.
No, I didn't.
I wasn't in this kid that looks like that all the time. Hey, we're not that friends. He's probably tired of all the random
Okay, now we're the cookie crew after is Jordan Patterson. Let's give him a round of applause here. We're along with our TV president, Rick Gomez. And we're down to the west end zone. We're going with a 20-yard field goal. Look at that throw. Let's get $51. Thank you so much. Thank you.
He's gonna help.
All right, welcome back.
Yeah, that was a great halftime show. With the
Absolutely.
homecoming court, and then our Earlham High School marching band. We do have a few scores, a few area scores. Now it just switched on me. Hold on here.
Technology.
Technology.
Gotta love it.
Great when it works.
Absolutely.
So around the area, ADM is beating Boone, 21 to 13. Just some of the bigger schools around. I'm trying to find some smaller schools. Ankeny's beating Iowa City West 24-0. Colfax Mingo is beating Cardinal 18-0 in the second quarter. Seeing mostly bigger schools here. Here's an odd score in the first quarter. It's only in the first quarter, but 2-0 Winterset over Norwalk. Yeah, and I don't really see any other area scores that would be pertinent to either one of these two teams.
Pertinent. All right. Well, about to kick off second half here. For those of you just now checking in, Earlham has a lead of 7-0 over the Madrid Tigers. It is Earlham's homecoming. Madrid kicks the ball off. It looks like who we got there? Who?
Jube? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from up here sometimes.
Tatum Pickett.
Tatum Pickett.
So he's going to turn it out to about the 31-yard line.
All right. Well, I think key here is not to come out flat.
Yeah, now come out flat.
Try to make a good use of this drive here. So, Blake and the boys up there on the 31, 1st and 10, 11:56 go in the third quarter. It's like Agent Smith.
Caleb Smith with the carry, and he's going to take it out for about a 4-yard gain, being up 2nd and 6, and that's about the 36-yard line.
All right, 11:30 to go here. 2nd and 5 on the 36. Blake giving the boys the play. They get settled in. Direct snap.
Is that Agent Smith?
Man, hard for me to tell.
Or was that to the fullback? Yeah, that was to
Tatum
the
Pickett again.
Tatum Pickett.
Okay.
But he's going to pick up about 5 yards there. Bring up about a 3rd and 1 here.
Winey and Reynolds back out to the huddle. 3rd down, 1 to go on the 40.
Winey's going to split out to the left.
Agent Smith bounces her. Oh, no. Who had that? It was. God, I lost track of him in there.
No, it was, he snuck through there. He was patient, found the hole, and got upfield for about 5 yards and a first down.
Well, good deal.
Winey back out on the field. Let's split Winey out to the right this time. And there's that little swing that little out pattern there. And he just stays underneath the coverage there. And he's going to pick up about 12 yards and a first down out to the Tiger 41-yard line. And the crowd told you what happened there, first down.
The old first down. Blake and the boys to the line here. 1st and 10 on the 41. 9:29 to go in the third quarter.
Reynolds at the handoff to Smith. Smith is going to weasel his way through, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards there. Number 24 looks like something is wrong with him. He's holding his.
Yeah, he's a little shook up, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's holding his hand. His arm or something.
Hand. Yeah, I don't.
Okay. He is one of their running backs, I believe.
Yeah.
Halverson or whatever?
Could be. I'd have to look.
Yeah, Halverson. Maybe he's one of their running backs. Yeah, he's a running back and a linebacker.
Easton Halverson, yes.
Looks to his left, out to Winey, who runs into that. Let's see here, number 9.
But he's going to get close to a first down. I think he got that. Depending on the spot, I think he got that.
We have a score check-in. Chris Forch let us know ACGC has 21, Riverside 29 at the half.
Oh, really?
Thank you for letting us know that.
Is a yard short. That's going to be a 3rd and 1.
If anybody else wants to comment in any other pertinent scores?
Yeah. I wasn't seeing many from around the area. I was seeing more of the bigger schools. I guess they were
Gotcha.
from the area, but
3rd down and 1. Reynolds keeps it up the middle, gets that 1st down and more, and
Reynolds has got a house call. That was an option, and he cut back on that. But that's a 32-yard touchdown run by Blake Reynolds. It's something that Blake's fast, but he hasn't broken one, I don't think, that big this year. But nonetheless, touchdown Earlham Cardinals. That's going to make your score 13-0.
Right on.
And they're going to come back to the middle. Hank the Tank's going to come in and do his kicking duties. And kick it down, kick it up, and the kick is through and good.
Hank the Tank.
Hank the Tank. Hank the Tank.
Oh, man. All right.
14-0 Earlham Cardinals with 7:59 left in the 3rd quarter.
Rock and roll. 57 people out there listening to us. We thank you. Checking in on us. Let your friends know.
57 people with nothing better to do than
Hey, no. Be kind.
I know.
Be kind, Mr. Sneller.
I know.
These are our loyal fans and listeners, and even, those folks from Madrid that tuned into our broadcast. We do thank you. And kudos to your team. It's been a fun game so far.
Yes, absolutely.
14-0. Earlham with the most recent touchdown here on a pretty good run by Reynolds. That was pretty fun to watch. Like you said, he's fast, but not seen him break one like that this year, I don't think, unless I'm not remembering one.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. But there's been a couple games I haven't been to.
Sure. All right. Wolken's going to do it. And pops up in the air. Madrid secures that one.
Yes.
All right. Well, Earlham with the 14-point lead right now.
Yes.
Heading in on defense. Thus far, been able to keep Madrid out of the end zone. See if they can continue that.
Yeah, their defense has had one turnover, one interception, a couple stops on 4th down, and Booker at the handoff.
A big run there by Madrid.
Yeah.
$7:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 on the 36 for Madrid. Wicker.
And he's going to get up for about 4, 5 or 6 yards up the middle.
Number 2 brings in the play for them. Looks like Chase Perkins brings that in. Wicker, handoff. Their running back having no issues.
Yeah, no issues there.
All right, 6:40 to go. First and 10. 6:40 in the third quarter. First and 10 on the 21. Madrid headed up to the line. Wicker, handoff. Met by a flock of Cardinals, though.
Yeah, taken down in the backfield for a loss of probably about 1 yard. Bring up 2nd and 11. Nice surge there by the Earlham front four.
Second and 11 on the 22. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Time keeps on ticking. Wicker holds on to the ball, runs to his left. Almost picked up by Smith, but not able to get him. He's getting some yardage out of that deal and dives, but looks like he's going to be just short.
Yeah, it's going to be down to the 1 yard line.
Okay, well.
See what they call here.
.533 to go. First and goal on the 1. Wicker.
And they're going to...
Looks like they're going to stop him on this one.
Stop him short. Bring up 2nd and goal from the 1 yard line or half yard line, probably. Wicker behind center again. Then take a shotgun snap.
Looks like he's going to get it that time,
Yeah,
I
he
think.
got in. Touchdown, Madrid Tigers.
Okay, well put together drive for them.
Yeah.
Wicker and the running back have had they had no issues on that drive moving the ball. So again, credit where credit is due.
Yeah, they got downhill, get down the field, and score a touchdown. Their kick is down, it's up, and it is through and good. They can score 14-7. Earlham Cardinals.
Again, pretty good ball game so far.
Absolutely.
Pretty low scoring. Defenses both playing well. But Madrid's offense made that look pretty easy. Hopefully, Cardinals can make some adjustments on how to handle that going forward.
I assume they're going to kick it deep here.
All right. Madrid prepares to kick here. 4:49 to go in the third quarter. Earlham up 14-7. And the kick is an onside kick secured by number 46. Who's our number 46?
That is...
That Ethan Winey?
Yeah, Ethan Winey.
Nice job, Ethan. Well done.
Yeah, so Earlham will start the ball on the Tiger 46-yard line with that onside kick. .447 left in the third quarter.
Hand off to Smith, who hands it off to Canoyer again. That was that counter play like you talked about.
Yeah, counter play, double handoff there. Canoyer is going to pick up about 6 yards, 5-6 yards. Bring up second and 5 from the 44-yard line.
Blake and the boys up to the line. 4:15 to go. Second and 5 on the 44. Hand off to Smith. Tries to run it up the gut. Met by a couple Madrid Tigers, but I think he gets a maybe get back to the line.
Yeah, he got back to the line of scrimmage there. They had the middle pretty well stacked up there.
Yeah, you're right.
3rd and 5 for the 44.
3:48 to go in the third.
Madrid comes to the line. Earlham comes to the line.
Oh, Canoyer dropped it, but
he picks it up.
Okay, not ideal.
No, not ideal, but it's going to I'm sure they'll punt it away here.
Yep. Kind of feels like Madrid's got a little bit of momentum right now.
Yeah, they do.
Cardinals could have squashed that if they could have kind of kept chewing up some of the time here and moving down the field. But nevertheless, defense has been pretty good other than, the one touchdown drive this past one. So maybe they'll make some adjustments.
About a 20-yard punt down to the third, 28, 29-yard line. 1st and 10 from there for the Madrid Tigers. 2:42 left in the third quarter. Madrid, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. The option. But that's a nice open field tackle by Canoyer. Pick up of about 2 yards.
Second and 7.
Yeah.
2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Time's ticking. Ball in the 32 here. Madrid headed to the line. See if Earlham can.
1 to the right, 2 to the left. A wing back and a running back.
Wicker. Again, having no problem. Oh, my goodness.
He's going to pick up a first down there. Ran off the left side for about 8 yards.
Madrid up to the line. Minute 35 to go in the third quarter. On the 41, 1st and 10. Wicker hands the ball off.
And they're going to stack him up.
Fumble. Recovered by the Cardinals.
That's a third turnover of the night by Madrid.
We'll take that. It's that same that couple of them we've seen like that. They bobble them up in the air like that. I don't know what our guys are doing or what they're doing to get that to happen.
That time he was stacked up and they just a couple of guys had him stacked up and a couple of guys go in and try to strip the ball and they strip the ball.
Sure. Well,
yeah, so it's first down Earlham at the 44, 42-yard line.
Cardinals will take that break for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think if they do things right here, they can take it to the fourth quarter.
Reynolds looks to his right, passes, looks out to Winey, who gets up there. Oh, incomplete. He got up there. He had hands on it, but
it was just enough underthrowing that.
Oh, man. That was good effort.
Yeah, he had him beaten. They're press covering him off the line.
Winey looks a little shook
I
up.
think he just went down to the ground. I think he's a little bit more ticked off. He dropped that ball.
Sure. Well, I don't know. He's a little winded
Yeah,
or something. Or
Yeah, a little bit more out in front of him, but he had his guy beat there, and that's where it goes.
sure. Oh, Canoyer dropped it, picks it back up though.
What? That's the second time in a row Canoyer has dropped that on that handoff. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, just let him refocus.
Be a loss of 1, loss of 2, bring up 3rd and 12.
All right, up to the line, 3rd and 12 in the 44. 35 seconds go in the third quarter. Reynolds rolls out to his right. Dodges a defender. Gonna keep it. He's gonna keep going. Out of bounds. Gonna bring up 4th down.
4th and about 1. See where they spotted here.
It was a good call by him. He didn't have the pass and
He did a pretty good job of reading the pressure there.
let his feet do the talking there for sure.
And that is going to take us to they're not going to run another play. No, he went out of bounds.
They have to, but that's all right. Okay.
He went out of bounds there.
Yep, he sure did.
So that will stop the clock. But 4th and 1 from the.
All right, big play here. Reynolds and the boys to Agent Smith. He's got that first down, I would think.
Yeah, he got the first down. That's going to take us to the clock's going to stop to move the chains, but it's going to take us to the
fourth quarter.
To the fourth quarter. Yep, the clock's running. 1st and 10 from the 31. Earlham will be going the other way from west to east. And start at the end of the fourth quarter. I wish it was the end of the fourth quarter with that score anyways.
All right.
It's 14-7, Earlham Cardinals. Ball's going to be right smack dab in the middle of the field at the 31-yard line.
Well, 12 minutes of game time left.
Yeah. Be big if Earlham could punch one in here.
I'd like to see them use up a little more clock while they're at it.
Yes,
I think there's a balance there. Obviously, I'm not the coach.
You're not.
I trust Coach Caskey and his staff to do what they need to do, though. So, but just from the casual fan here, what'd you say?
It's darn good thing you're not the head coach.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
I'm just giving her a hard time.
Yeah, but just think use up a little more.
Yeah,
because it's still right now a 1-score game, and even at that, obviously, with punching in another touchdown would obviously make that much tougher for them. They haven't been able to score much, but it's not like we've been electric either. So their defense has been solid. So,
and I want to keep the ball out of their hands.
I do too.
They've run the ball pretty well at times during this game.
Sure,
but the Earlham defense has kept them out of the end zone.
Right, kind of the bend without breaking kind of deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Blake and the boys. Agent Smith got that one.
And he's going to pick up, we'll call it 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 28-yard line. It's a nice pickup there. I think that Earlham, the clock stops as he ran out of bounds.
Sure.
That is a little bit different in the pros and even the college level. If you go out of bounds, they stop the clock to set the ball, and then they start it again.
Sure. Pitch to Smith to the left side. He's got room to run, and
he's
he
going to
does
pick up a first down.
Get it. Good deal.
They sent him in motion across the formation, and he does pick up a first down. I mean, he had enough green space out in front of him. He just ran to the chains and got it. But I think if I remember, I think they call that play rocket sweep.
Okay. I about started singing again.
Rocket Man,
Rocket sweep.
please don't.
All right. I kind of did, but kind of didn't. Reynolds, did he keep it that time?
Reynolds kept it. He's going to pick up about 3 yards. And this is what they need to do. They just need to matriculate that ball down the field and chew clock up, take 3 or 4 plays to get the first down.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what the doctor ordered, I think. Important thing, though, is cap it off with a score. Put some points on the board. Create a little more breathing room between you and Madrid here.
Yes, absolutely. Give a shout out to the Earlham Quarterback Club concession stand. They had a mighty fine burger up there.
Oh, heck yeah. I heard they sold out of their brisket sandwiches like partway through the second quarter, so I think those were popular. There was 4 homecoming specifically from hometown here in town.
So hometown,
great grocery store. For those of you who don't know, we got literally, I think, the best around.
Yeah, I can't think of any better.
So
yeah, Brian up there, he smokes the brisket, and I think he even hand presses the hamburgers up there, and then he supplies the hot dogs, the jumbo dogs.
Yep, they do so much for us up here, sports related, FFA wise. I mean, just so many things. So
and their products, they make great brats. The teacher brats.
Oh, the teacher brats.
Buffalo blue cheese.
Amen. 9:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 6 on the 15. Blake and the boys. Looks like it went directly to Smith on that one.
And Smith is going to almost breaks free, but he's going to be tackled, but he's going to pick up a first down. That is some hard-nosed, good running. Smith got downhill fast and got the first down.
He's an incredible athlete out there.
Yes. I hate to say it. I think he's a little bit better than I was when I was in high school.
Is that right?
Yes. I don't. It doesn't take a whole lot, but especially at this stage of my life. I went out and tried to run tonight, and then
didn't go so well.
Yes, I wasn't breaking any land speed record. Let's just say that.
Well, sure.
That was a low snap. Yeah, that was that wedge snap. He's going to pick up about a yard, but it was a low snap.
Widen out a little bit here. Try and. All right. Well, time keeps on ticking. 8:45.
Ticking away.
8:40 now in the fourth. 2nd and 6.
From the 6.
2nd and goal, yeah. Here we go.
Smith.
Short, I think.
He's going to be short, but he's going to get down to the 1.
3rd and 1. All right, this is what we're talking about. Just cap off this drive.
Yeah.
You're still using up a good amount of clock here. I mean, goodness, they're going to get it below 8 minutes. Pretty much how we drew it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe you should be the head coach, or
I don't think I should be the head coach. I just said this is kind of how we drew it up.
Yes. I was trying to give you some credit there.
I appreciate that. You go from making fun of me to give me credit.
That doesn't happen very often.
All right. Smith.
Touchdown, Cardinals!
All right.
Caleb Smith with his second touchdown. No, that'd be his first touchdown of the night. Pickett had the first one. Reynolds had the second one down here in that long quarterback run. And Smith picks up his first touchdown. But that used up 4 minutes and 16 seconds of fourth quarter clock. And that's just what the doctor ordered.
That's right. That's right.
The good doctor.
Yeah.
Hank the Tank on. Snap down, kicks up, on its way, and it's through and good. 21-7. Your Earlham Cardinals take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And that was a nice drive. So all started by the turnover, the fumble recovery at about midfield, and Earlham just took their time and ran the ball down the field, and
Mr. Helmus said that was an important touchdown. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, we needed to create some breathing room there, and used up some good chunk of time there, and seemed to be doing kind of what exactly we thought we needed to do. So let's see what they do here. 7:44 to go in the ball game.
Well, the onside kick team's on, and if they by some chance would happen to recover this onside kick, that would be monumental. Well, I won't use that word monumental. That would be big.
That'd be huge.
It'd be huge.
Huge. For you college football fans out there, Virginia Tech's up 24-17 on Miami right now.
There's a Big Ten game going on.
Rutgers is up 14-3 against Washington. Almost halftime of that ball game.
I like that score. Just looking here, trying to find some area scores again.
Yeah, if anybody else has got some of those scores out there, feel free to chime them in on the comments, and I'll read them out loud here.
I'm seeing scores from
Any
all over the state.
scores that might be pertinent. All right. Wolken getting set. All right, let's do this. Nope. Did not expect that.
Well, that part of the field was wide open, and I think they were going to try to pin them deep.
Sure.
But honestly, this is their worst starting field position on a kickoff. We turned the ball over on downs down to the 21 time, but on a kickoff, they've started on this side or on the Earlham side of the 50 every time.
Well, they're going to start off from the 43-yard line, first and 10.
I didn't get a number on that, but that's a pretty nice play to catch that ball. Otherwise, that rolls down, and even if it does go out of bounds, they get it at the 35. So that's a little bit better. Wicker.
Man, he is just wow. He's got no problem moving. 7:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. Yes. They pick up that first down. They're going to be on the Earlham 42 here. They're down 2 scores, though, so they probably feel a little pressure to get moving.
Yeah.
And that running back, wow, okay. Well, forgot to turn the camera, but for the Earlham fans out there, you wouldn't like to have seen that anyway. And oh, shoot, that player down. We don't like to see that.
Their running back is looks like it might be cramps the way he got up there. He got up on his own, but I think he's gonna have to come off the field for a play here.
Okay, Chris Forts checks in. 6 minutes left in the third. ACGC 29, Riverside 36. All right, 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Madrid kind of knocking on the door here. Wicker with the ball, runs up the gut. Man, no problem moving, and he's going to get in for the touchdown there.
That was a 3-play touchdown drive.
That is not what you like to see, and that brings back the importance of that last touchdown we got even more now.
Yes. On to kick the ball is number 7. It's going to be down, up, and through. That's going to make it 21-14. Number 7 of Madrid. Emerson Bridgewater? I think I'm reading that right. It's kind of dark up here, so it's hard to see. Emerson Bridgewater, yep.
All right, 6:51 to go. Earlham with a 7-point lead, 21-14. They're about to receive the ball. See what Madrid decides to do here for their kickoff. Assuming Earlham can secure the ball, they need to put together another long, drawn-out drive. Am I right?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. Because Madrid, what did you say it was? 3 plays?
3 plays, yeah.
Yeah. Any way you slice that, that's quick moving. So they're obviously motivated to score. All right. Madrid getting ready to kick off. And they do. Received by Winey. Winey's got some room to run. Runs into a couple people. And again, that low center of gravity like you talked about earlier. He's a tough guy to take down.
Well, he caught that ball on the run, too, so he had a full head of steam.
He sure did. All right. Field position's good. We're primed. Ready to go here. 6:44, 1st and 10 on the 50.
Yes.
Blake and the boys up to the line. Hopefully about to put together a long drive.
Pretty clean football game to this point.
Yeah, no kidding. Hands it off to Smith.
Oh, that's a holding.
Okay. Holding. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that is not great.
No, that's not ideal, but
6:39 to go. About to be what? 1st and 20? 1st and
20. That's a 10-yard walk-off.
All right. 1st and 20 from the 40. 6:30 to go. Earlham up 21-14. Blake and Winey head out there. Oh, that counter play again.
Yeah,
they seem to be able to identify that one.
Yeah, they sniffed that out pretty fast.
It'll be 3rd and 22, or 2nd and 22, sorry. That's, well, clock keeps ticking, though. We're under 6 minutes. Again, though, we probably need to get a couple more first downs out of this deal. Blake. This ball drops back to pass. Looks out towards Winey. Oh!
He had him.
Man. Play was there. Hit his fingers. Just maybe a smidge out in front of him again.
Yeah.
But, he's put in a position where the defender can't get it, too.
No, it was I mean, and if he catches that, he's probably going to the end zone. Because he had the defender beat. He had a couple steps on him.
Okay, 3rd and 22. Try and keep an eye on the camera better this time in case we go for another big play. Pickett. Wrapped up. Okay. Huh.
Wow, that stinks that you get behind the chains by
that penalty.
That penalty hurts you. Right after I said we played a pretty clean game so far, they throw a flag and gets us 10 yards behind the chains, and it was.
I kind of sucks as the announcer being part of that. It's like, in the NFL, the announcer say he hasn't missed the last 7 kicks, and then he misses one.
Yeah.
We had to go saying something about a clean game.
I suppose that's on me.
Well, Don't let it happen again.
I'll try not to.
All right.
That's a nice punt by Blake. That's going to take an Earlham Cardinal bounce, and that's going to roll and roll and roll and roll inside the 20.
Okay. Well, given the circumstances, couldn't really ask for a better punt there.
Down to under 5 minutes, 4:41 left in this game, and hopefully the defense can figure something out here and try to stymie this offense. That was a really nice punt by Blake.
Yeah, well done, buddy. Earlham defense hopefully going to slow down this Madrid.
Wicker is met in the backfield by a host of Cardinals, led by, who was that? It was 53 and I think Caleb Smith, 53 and 65 maybe?
Okay.
Who's 53?
I'll let you look into that.
Chris Ridgely. No, 63. I'm sorry. 63. Who's 63?
The Adder.
No, Dunsky. AJ
Dunsky.
Dunsky. Adder is 65.
Okay, thank you. Wicker.
And Wicker's going to pick up a couple. Not many there.
We're under 4 minutes. Never made a broadcasting crew more infatuated with the time, I suppose.
Well, you know, I love a good old barn burner game. I've never been a big, well, I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of offense, but I like these grind them out type of games.
Yep.
And the confusion there causes some Madrid coach Brock Hinkle to have to take a timeout.
3:32 to go with the timeout here. Third down, 7 to go on the 19.
Des Moines Christians beating Southeast Valley 33-6. Trying to find some local area scores of interest. Oh, those are from last week. What the heck am I looking at?
Well, what are you doing? We're up to 67 people out there listening.
Wow. 67 people that want to spend their Friday night with us.
Love it.
I'm flattered.
I am too. Very excited that our broadcast has run smooth this evening.
Yes. Going on to next week, not to get ahead of ourselves.
No, that's all right.
But Earlham is going to host Panorama here. And Madrid, I think they actually go down. I saw right. They go down to Central Decatur next week. Picking up 3rd and 7.
Pitches out left. And tries to slow him down. He gets up the sideline and
then they get a first down. But he kept him in bounds. It's going to start the clock, Mr. Referee. Caleb Smith is coming off, and they wind the clock.
Wicker looks to his right, tosses it out there.
But he has to go down to make the catch. He's going to gain 2 yards, but no yards after the catch.
Sure.
Yak yards, as they call it.
Yak.
Not the animal, the
Sure.
big fluffy animal. Yards after catch.
I got you. Thank you for explaining that to me and our listeners out there.
Well, I aim to please.
Yeah, and educate, clearly. Wicker. Again, no problem moving after contact.
And that was a nice run.
2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. The Earlham faithful getting into it here. Trying to get the boys.
They made an ankle tackle there.
Trying to get the boys fired up to try and get a stop here.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Earlham's making it a little bit more difficult this drive.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, they had a nice run there. That was more the quarterback. Earlham had contact on him, but he made a nice play. And
Wicker keeping it again. And
yes! Stacked up by, I think Steppa stacked him up and then met in the hole by Caleb Smith. And Caleb Smith lays him out. Well, I did not really lay him out, but tackled him.
This will be a dramatic ending, I think, here. Minute
We're
33.
down to, minute and a half left.
3rd and 6 on the 46.
Come
The
on,
crowd's
Cardinals.
getting into it. They're stomping their feet. Wicker rolls out to his right, looks to throw it, and he makes his pass complete there. They're going to pick up the first down, and they're going to keep it moving. Clock stops to move the chains, and again,
And they
got to
wind
make
it.
this dramatic. Minute 15 to go here.
That was a nice play. It was pretty well defended, but he settled down in the zone and caught the pass.
Wicker holds onto it, runs it up the gut, gets out of there somehow. And man, he is just moving and grooving.
And they take a timeout with 59 seconds left, so we're going to see what they do here.
All right, quickly here, one more shout out to our Earlham Cardinal Athletic boosters here. Cardinal Club, Applegate Tax and Accounting, Crest Realty and Appraisal, Stewart Farms, Cardinal Power, Ankeny Sanitation, Brad Delling, Carl Kahn's Agency, Caldwell Parish Funeral Home, Canara Garden Center, Construction Materials Testing, Custom Lawn Care and Landscaping, Earlham Echo, Earlham Family Chiropractic, EFIT, Flourish Mercantile Forest, Maple Leaf Electric, and our Cardinal VIPs, A1 Geothermal, Community Care Center in the Willows, DICA, Earlham Building Center, Earlham Family Dentistry, Earlham Savings Bank, Hometown Market of Earlham, River Valley Golf Course, RJ Home, Voss Concrete, and Extreme Roofing and Siding. Thank you to those athletic boosters. Want to give them one more shout out for this ball game is over. And we are under a minute, John. And man, could you draw it up any more dramatic?
No, this has been a great game. Both teams have played great football, and it's always fun when a game comes down to this.
Yeah,
It'll be
absolutely.
1st and 10 from the 11 and a half, 12-yard line. 11, we'll call it the 11. They can get a first down inside the 10 or inside the 1.
Madrid. Wicker keeps the ball, pitches it out to his right. That running back stopped.
Down to about the 5-yard line.
They've only got that one timeout left. They're going to save it.
Big stop, big play here, big down. 33 seconds, 34. And it's a tackle, yes! 29 seconds left.
They have to take their timeout.
Brock Hinkle's going to take his last timeout with 27 seconds left. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 from the 3rd and 4 from the 5.
All right. 27 seconds. They burn their last timeout. Down by a touchdown. They're making it tough, though.
Well, and here, if they go down in bounds here and don't get a first down, they're going to have to get up and run. They basically, I would think they'd have to call 2 plays here.
Right.
If they don't get into the end zone here, because they have no way of stopping the clock, and you can't spike the ball because that'll waste your 4th down.
Yep. Man, what a ball game. Who doesn't love Friday Night Lights?
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better.
All right. They're getting into it. Gotta love that. Madrid hikes ball. Wicker keeps it. And I think they stop him. He's short.
It's not.
And the clock's still ticking. They got to do something. 15. They called a fumble. Oh, Okay. What is going on? Why did the clock stop? Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. 7 seconds left. What is going on? John, you're in the way. John, you're in the way. No! No! That's over! They spiked the ball! Earlham wins! Earlham wins! They spiked the ball! There's a flag on the play. Hold on. No! There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Hold on. Everyone needs to chill out. Everyone needs to chill out. There's a flag on the play. Everyone needs to relax. Hold on. There's a flag on the play. I'll be just as excited as everyone, but we got to wait for the call. What is going on? Yes! Earlham wins the game! Okay. Hold on. Hold him back.
That is somewhat of a controversial ending. Earlham takes down the number 3 Madrid Tigers. That is a big, big Class 1A win, or Class A win. What's going on here? Oh, so they're saying there's time on the clock. It's still Earlham ball, but they have to have a snap.
Okay.
So what? How much time? There's no way there's 7 seconds left on that.
All right, easy.
All right. I'm sorry.
Just settle down. Okay.
And they kneel the ball, and now the Cardinals win.
It's official.
And there are the fireworks.
All right. All right. Heck of a deal. Okay.
Well, you can't ask for a better football game than that.
Oh
folks.
my gosh, no kidding.
That was fantastic. A fantastic finish, and it's unfortunate that one of these teams has to lose this game because it was a very, very hard fought game. I'm just glad it wasn't the Earlham Cardinals that ended up
on the losing end. Yeah,
losing end. So
all right. Well, next week, like you said, we host Panorama, so we'll be back up here in the booth.
Irv Stomping Grounds.
Yeah, the old alma mater.
Oh.
I'll have to see if I can get my buddy old Steve Hammeister up here, the ag teacher over there, and maybe I'll have to give him a hard time. So
absolutely.
All right.
Guessing
sometimes
certain guesses.
Well, yeah, got to go through a process.
And it's a lengthy process.
It is a lengthy process. All right. Well, hey, until next time here, maybe we should focus on these boys, let them do their thing, and then we'll sign off after they do their song here.
Yeah, they're gonna sing.
It's very exciting. Man, what a deal. All right, should we turn up and let them listen to these boys?
Let them listen. We can't guarantee it's good singing, but it's going to be singing.
Good job,